Hey Lesbian Central, today is Tuesday, you're here with Shayna, and I'm filling in for Lauren today. So the two topics this week are what you would tell your teenage self in 5 words, and what you wish you knew before you came out. So what I would tell my teenage self in 5 words are as follows. Stop trying to like boys. I feel like for a long time I confused the fact that I can find guys physically attractive with actually wanting to be in relationships with them. I've figured out that I can find guys pleasant to look at, sort of in the same way that I can find pieces of art pleasant to look at. I mean, I can look at something like, I don't know, Claude Monet's lily pads and think, you know what, this is beautiful. I could stare at this for prolonged periods of time, but do I want to sleep with that piece of art? Not so much. And I think because heterosexuality is so normalized and so prevalent in our culture and in our society, I think what happens with a lot of gay people is that they really try hard to sort of find the opposite sex physically attractive, find anything they can like about the opposite sex and just go with it. And I think because we're just so surrounded by images of heterosexuality, we just kind of try and fit that mold as best we can, because we just, as humans, it is our sort of natural instinct to try and fit in and not expose ourselves to something that could cause ridicule. So for a long time, I mean, throughout middle school and throughout all of high school and throughout part of university, I really thought that I was attracted to guys and that I could possibly be in relationships with them. But as I've figured out now, I can still enjoy looking at guys. Like, I could stare into Daniel Radcliffe's eyes all day long, because they're just so pretty. But I know with me, I really tried hard to be physically and emotionally intimate with guys, and I finally figured out that it just wasn't working. For a while I thought maybe because I didn't have a lot of experience with guys, I thought that I was just maybe uncomfortable and that everybody felt this way. But then as it kept happening, I figured out that maybe being with guys wasn't quite for me. So the second topic is things we wish we would have known before we came out. So the first thing I wish I would have known, I wish I would have known more lesbians my own age. I grew up with gay male friends, but I never really had any lesbian friends my own age, nor did I even really know any lesbians my own age. I knew older lesbians, like my parents have some friends who are lesbians, and my older cousin actually is a lesbian, and I grew up with her and her wife. Shout out to Jen and Fiona if you're watching this. So I think part of the problem is that I just felt very alone in my lesbianness. It really wasn't until I started watching things like Lesbian Central and I saw the lesbian edition of One Girl, Five Gays, and it was really the first time that I saw that there were other lesbians, in fact lesbians in my own area, sort of doing their thing. It was really the first time that I was like, you know what, I want to join in the fun. The second thing I wish I knew coming out is that it's not just a one-time thing coming out. It's something you have to do again and again and again and again and again and again. I think it's sort of made to seem like you sort of gather all your close friends and family in an auditorium, have them sit down, you go up to a mic at a podium, and you just go up there and you say, I'm gay. And then you run off the stage. But that's not how it works. Or if you can manage to rent an auditorium, you could just tell all your friends and family that they're getting free stuff. And then once they get there, you go like all Oprah on them and you're like, you get a free gay friend, and you get a free gay friend, and you get a free gay child, and you get a free gay niece or nephew. You all get a free gay person, me! And then run off the stage. Perfect. The first time I really came out, I was like, oh, phew, it's over, it's done, I'm good. Oh, wait, no, I have to tell this person. Oh, and there's this person. Oh, and this person. And oh, shit, I have to tell this person too. I forgot there were so many people to tell, to the point where I actually forgot to tell 2 of my best friends until like quite a while after I'd come out to everybody else. But that also has to do with the fact that I have a terrible memory and I'm just really spaced out a lot of the time. I hope you found this somewhat interesting and or enlightening and or entertaining. And for those of you celebrating Passover, happy Passover, Chag Sameach. Those are the only Hebrew words I know. Shh, don't tell anyone. I hope you eat lots of matzah and lots of gefilte fish and don't get too hammered off the Manischewitz. Or do, whatever. It's Passover. Go nuts. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the week and I will see you soon. Bye.